It was aligned to our core curriculum, it was aligned to our needs, and we love it. We love it. My name is Catherine Guillory, and I am the Elementary ELA Library Science Specialist for Lafayette Parish School System. Before COVID, I wanted to have my teachers participate in professional development about the science of reading. They were really missing that piece about why we were using a systematic phonics curriculum. So I searched out letters, did some research, found that letters would be the best fit for us. Then the state of Louisiana passed the law that said all teachers had to be trained in science of reading. Already had a relationship with letters, loved the product, decided to keep them as the vendor. Then COVID hit, and we had a lot of gains considering that we had to instruct kids how to read through COVID. We still grew, so we were really proud of that. But we still had kids who had some deficits, and the kids who were on or above grade level still weren't as high as they would have been without COVID. Lexia fit the bill where we could take care of all of those problems at one time. It was aligned to our core curriculum, it was aligned to our needs, and we love it. We love it. Our previous philosophy was computers can't teach kids. We don't want you leaving the kid on the computer. You know, we've had to sort of flip that because with Lexia, they need to be on there. They need to get the instruction. They need their minutes. And some of the teachers had a hard time with that, and so they would pull lessons out of Lexia without the kids having their independent practice. And it took us a while to get them to understand that if you're doing that, you're not necessarily using the lessons that are fit to the student's need. We most recently purchased PowerUp and Core 5, and we have used for the past couple of years also Lexia English, the EL version. It's directly aligned to the science of reading, so that was an easy no-brainer. It gave the kids really quick feedback about themselves. So previous programs we used, the kids had to depend on the teacher to tell them whether or not they were progressing. But in Lexia, that's not the case. So the lessons, the units, they call them, are really short. They're only 5 minutes long. So the kids get feedback about themselves pretty quickly. That keeps them engaged and keeps them wanting to use it. So it was an easy sell for the kids. The data dashboard is very easy for teachers to use. It's really easy for teachers to identify who needs intervention face-to-face with them. Those were things that other programs didn't have. It starts with the basics. It starts with phonological awareness, and it works its way up through the foundational skills. Not only does it attack phonemic awareness and letter sound correspondence, but even as you go through the upper elementary grades and through PowerUp, it starts working on morphology and semantics and figurative language and things like that the kids still need. When we were sampling the programs, we put the kids on it. Said, get on here, play. We didn't tell them why, we just said, get on here, play around, see what you think about it, tell us what you like and don't like. All of the children would ask to get on just for fun. So we knew that it was engaging for them. I mean, you know, whether they know that they're learning something or not really wasn't that big a deal. We knew we didn't have to sell it to them. The kids were asking to be on it. We have kids saying in the middle of a core instruction lesson, hey, I learned about that contraction on Lexia. Like, and the kids were making the connection between what they were learning in the regular classroom and what they were doing in intervention. So that's really fun. The fact that we can start a child in pre-K and track that progress all the way through 8th grade was a really big benefit for me. It just kind of takes a lot of the guesswork out of it for the teacher. It doesn't take away their autonomy, it doesn't take away their personality, but it allows them to really make a good decision quickly. We can show that it worked. We can definitely show that it was money well spent.